Good morning, everybody. I have Jackie, as you can see here on this screen, and I have asked her to come to share her secrets of her amazing, amazing health. Okay, just to tell you a few things about Jackie. I mean, look at this woman, right? Let me tell you a few things about Jackie. Jackie is 64 years old, and she climbs mountains. She goes cycling, she goes running with the dogs, and she goes running with the kids, you know, with her sons who are athletes, and her daughter-in-law. She goes she goes rock climbing with me. She's just a power jack. You know, she's just such a power. So I actually prepared this slide about dear Powerjack. Okay, let me call it up. She's like really such a Powerjack, you know. She just keeps going and going and going, and she never seems to get tired. I'm just in awe of her. So I wanted to ask her, you know, Jackie, you take a lot of supplements, right? Can you tell us what supplements do you take and why?
Okay, Jeff, I do take a lot. If I count them, you know, it will take like 5 minutes to count them all. But what supplements do I take? I take so many, you know. Do I show you? This one is my very first one. I can't see myself though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Is that okay? I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, does it look
okay?
Right?
It should come on.
Okay, like this is my life pack. This is my foundational twice a day. Yes. So this is twice a day, and then I have my ultimate duo, which is here, right? And then I have my marine omega, which I take extra for added protection and it's anti-inflammatory. Everything starts from inflammation. I don't want that to happen to me. Like inflammation, because of inflammation. Bone and flex care. Okay, very important because you know, friends, my friends I know, they've got lots of bone problem or they fall because the bone density is not strong enough. And then you have flex care, make sure the joints are all working well, because if the bone is healthy, the joints are not healthy, you cannot walk. So I don't want that to happen to me. I love to get up and about. Then there's I formula. I take it religiously, twice a day. Helps me with my
floaters,
floaters, and also astig. Actually, my astig came down as well with this. Much more comfortable in the night. You know, previously I used to have like tired eyes at night. Now no more. And then I have tea green and regimen. They come with like, they must have them together because they are the two that really tackle cancer, right? Or I take it as prevention. Okay, then take care of the T cells, like, you know, make sure that not too many T cells, and then green tea is for higher metabolism, good skin, and generally higher immunity. Yeah, that fantastic. And then of course cholesterol. I love this because it helps lower my cholesterol. You know, you look at me, I shouldn't have cholesterol. I'm like people look at me, hey, look, you're so skinny, you shouldn't have cholesterol, it should not be a problem. That was what I thought, but I was totally flawed when the nurse told me like 10 years ago that I was borderline high cholesterol, 6.6. And I took cholesterol for about 6 months, and the count just came down drastically from 6.6 to 4.4 in acceptable range, and I have been on it ever since. So, and then now this one here, ProBio, it increases your immunity in the gut level by because your gut level is responsible for immunity, 70% of your immunity, right? So, I mean, a very good reason why I should take that one. and everybody should. Okay, so that's all. That's 25 in the morning and 30 at night.
Wow, you mean
Wow.
25 pills in the morning
Pills,
and 30
yeah.
pills at night?
Yeah.
Well, that's a lot. But I
Yes.
loved what you said, because I'm just trying to think through again what you said. You talked about a foundation, right? And then after that, you mentioned that you take bone and flex care. And
Right.
of course, that was, as you say, is so important, especially for women, right? Because you have a lot of women, they get like osteoporosis and things like that, right? So at which point do you say that you should start to take this bone formula and for women?
I think studies have shown that you really must just take them from like 25 years old, because women tend to lose more, especially like if you later on when you give birth, right? So so you should start younger, because you can't catch up, like you can't
Get
take
back
100
now.
or 1,000, to catch up what you've missed. There's no way. It's just like you must slowly maintain or build up slowly. So it's like, so I took it when I was like maybe 30, 35, but that was oh sorry, no, I took it only when I was like when I was 40 something. That's when I started the business. When I started business, then I took and then when it came in, like
Okay, all right. And then I love that it's very complete, because the first one was, you said you take foundation. Second is bone and flex care, very, very important for women. And then you said that you take reishi and tea green for anti-cancer, right?
Yes, prevention.
Prevention of cancer. Oh, that's a really good one. I mean, after all, it's one of the biggest.
Because tea green, cancer cells is because of what? I mean, it's a natural process. The cells in your body it has a cycle of life, right? They reproduce this new young, and then they go through a cycle. Then they must and when they're old, they must die off, and then they must be got rid of by the body. But sometimes the body can't do that, and that is why this is so important. It helps to get rid of all the those cells which are mutating wrongly, right?
Okay.
Yeah, in a bad way, and then they replicate the bad cells, or the unhealthy cells.
Okay.
So that once that's got rid of, then that means your body is well, it can get rid of or detox itself, right? Then your body will be healthy. You will not, I think the chances are less likely that you get cancer.
Okay. Yeah, it's true, because cancer cells are a natural part of the body.
Correct.
And it's just that the body's immune system must be able to clear it. Our problem is when the immune system is not able to do that.
That's right. Yeah.
So both tea green and reishi is an excellent supplement for that. That's wonderful to hear. And then you take for eye health, you said you take eye formula. Okay.
Right.
And then for your heart health, you said you take collagen, right?
Yes.
You said that your cholesterol level dropped a lot, and you're now in the normal range. I have the same thing. I'm also pretty skinny, and but I also have cholesterol. So cholesterol has nothing to do with whether we are fat or skinny, and I also take collagen, and I love collagen. It is so effective. It is natural, and also it is natural, it is effective, and it has no side effects. I think that's the best thing that I can say about collagen.
Yes.
And then finally, you also mentioned that you take ProBio, and of course, for you, ProBio, you said something about immunity starts from the gut.
Yes, 70% of our immunity starts in the gut. So the gut is responsible for 70% of our immunity. So
Amazing.
very important, right? I mean, like 70%, right? So it is something that is like effective, right?
Mm,
And like you know, it does the it's just one I take one capsule a day, and it does. I mean, like
wonderful.
it's responsible for 70% of the immunity in the gut. I mean, like why not? Very good.
I love that. I love that. Thank you very much, Jackie. You know, I'm just amazed. And for the viewers out there, I want to tell you, Jackie is 64. She has zero chronic issues, zero. You know,
By the
and
grace of God, also.
amen. That's right. But zero chronic issues. She's very health conscious. Of course, she is exercise conscious, and she's thought and mind health. She's also very conscious of that. She has got a thriving spiritual life. But this morning, basically we've been talking about another aspect of health, and that is the supplements that she takes. So
Yes.
thank you very much for your time, Jack.
Okay. Thank you very much, Jeff.
Okay.